Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for new videos. Private limited company registration documents are of supreme importance. A mistake in documents could result in a waste of time and effort. Private limited company, as per the Company Act 2013, allows flexibility to incorporate different types of companies with different levels of liability depending on business requirements. A promoter has the option of choosing whether or not to form OPC, public, LLP, or private. They can also choose which type of private limited company they want to create. You will need to provide certain documents. Private limited company registration in Bangalore, India. The Registrar of Companies, ROC, manages the entire process of incorporating a company. Documents required for company registration. The list of documents needed for company registration is important information for entrepreneurs. We provide information and descriptions about the documents needed for company registration. A. Directors, Indian nationals. The following documents are mandatory for Indian nationals for incorporation of company in India. 1. PAN card. For company registration, a copy of the PAN card of the directors will be required. The Permanent Account Number, also known as PAN, is an Indian identification number that is issued by the Department of Income Tax. Indian national directors must submit their PAN when incorporating. 2. Notice. For all matters concerning the company, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs will use the name on the PAN card. The PAN card must first be changed if the name on the PAN card is incorrect or if the name has been changed due to marriage or other reasons. You can find out more about how to change the name on your PAN card. 3. Address proof. The proposed director must submit an address verification in addition to the PAN card copy. Address proof must include the name and current address of the director, as well as the PAN card copy. The document should not be older than 2 months. These documents can be used as proof of address for Indian nationals. Passport. Election card or voter identity card. Ration card. Driving license. Electricity bill. Telephone bill. Aadhaar card. 4. Residential proof. In addition to the address proof, a residential proof must be submitted during the incorporation of the company to validate the current address of the director. As applicable for address proof, the residential proof must also contain the name of the director as mentioned in the PAN card and must not be older than 2 months. The following documents are acceptable residential proof. Bank statement. Electricity bill. Telephone bill. Mobile bill. B. Director, foreign nationals. The following documents are mandatory for foreign nationals for incorporation of company in India. 1. Passport. In the case of foreign nationals, a passport is mandatorily required as proof of identity. The passport must also be notarized or apostilled in the country in which it was issued. In case the document is in a foreign language, then it must be translated by an official translator to English and notarized or apostilled. Further, if the passport does not contain the date of birth of the holder, then an additional document indicating the date of birth of the director must be provided, duly certified or attested or notarized or apostilled. 2. Address proof. In addition to the notarized or apostilled passport copy, the proposed director must submit an address proof which is also notarized or apostilled. The address proof submitted must have the name of the director as mentioned in the passport and the most current address of the director. Further, the document must also not be older than 1 year for foreign nationals. The following documents are acceptable address proof for foreign nationals. Driving license. Residence card. Bank statement. A government-issued form of identification containing the address. In case the document is in a foreign language, then it must be translated by an official translator and notarized or apostilled. 3. Residential proof. To validate the director's current address, you must include residential proof. The residential proof must contain the name and date of the director, as well as the address proof. These documents can be used as residential proof. Bank statement. Electricity bill. Telephone bill. Mobile bill. In case the document is in a foreign language, then it must be translated by an official translator and notarized or apostilled. Registered office proof. To validate the company's registered office, you must submit address proof also. These documents are required to be submitted during company registration or within 30 days after incorporation. The registered document of title to the premises registered at the company's name, OR. A notarized copy lease, rent agreement signed in the company's name, along with a copy rent paid receipt no older than 1 month. In addition to the above, the following must also be provided as proof of registered office. Authorization from the landlord, name in electricity bill, gas bill, water bill or property tax receipt, sale deed, for the company to use the premises as its registered office. This is often called NOC from landlord, and evidence of utility services such as telephone, gas and electricity. It must show the address of the premises under the name of the owner. The identity and address proof as detailed in the article must be submitted for all the shareholders of the company, i.e., subscribers to the Memorandum of Association, MOA, and Articles of Association, AOA. Shareholder, corporate entity or artificial judicial person. In case one of the shareholder or subscribers to the MOA and AOA is a corporate entity, company, LLP, etc., the certificate of incorporation of the body corporate must be attached along with the resolution passed by the body corporate to subscribe to the shares of the company under incorporation. In addition to the above proofs and documents, a number of documents like INC 9, MOA, AOA would be drafted by a professional. These legal documents made specifically for the incorporation must be signed and notarized by the promoters of the company. Stage 1. 1. Apply for DIN, Director Identification Number, for each director. 2. Scan passport-size photographs of directors. 3. Scanned copy of PAN card of directors. 4. Scanned copy of latest bank statement, telephone or mobile bill, electricity or gas bill. 5. A scanned copy of Aadhaar card, voter ID card of directors. 6. Director's email ID and phone number. 7. Specimen of digital signature of the directors. It is important that any one of the directors should self-attest these documents. Stage 2. 1. Proof of registered office address. If rented. 1. Scanned copy of lease deed, rent agreement. 2. Scanned copy of electricity bill. 3. Scanned copy of no objection certificate, NOC, from the property owner. If self-owned. 1. Scanned copy of any utility bill. 2. Scanned copy of no objection certificate, NOC. 3. Scanned copy of sale deed, property deed. These documents should not be older than 2 months. Stage 3. After getting your name approved from MCA, apply for the Certificate of Incorporation. A comprehensive Form SPICE Plus must be submitted with MCA for incorporation. Stage 4. Apply for a certificate to commence business. It is mandatory for a public limited company and private limited company as per Section 11 of the Companies Act, 2013. It is necessary to file FORM 20A within 180 days of receiving a certificate of incorporation. Educating and mentoring startups and growing enterprises. We are available at www.salsabilalahmedandco.com or contact 988-010-6346. Click the like button for more videos.